From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Green Bay Packers.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Pulls it in at the 13. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7.
24 is the mark. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Check. Check. Yellow. Check.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and...
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
That's good.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Yellow. We got 25 to the mic. Wrap it, wrap it. Wrap it, wrap it. Hey, 25 to the mic. We got 25 to the mic. Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 40-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
I got you. 15. We got 25 to the mic. It's our time. It's our time. 15. Bang, 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 bang. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Sponge. Yellow, yellow. No.
Here's Bell. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
45-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now they run the option on second down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, 27 yards. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
The score, Chiefs 7, Packers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers nothing.
26. Box it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 45.
At their own 45-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
3.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Mahomes firing complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Goal.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. And
I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
A gain of 8
as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Off the play fake to Jones. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Hill, the intended receiver once again. And now it's second down. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. On play action, Rodgers. He's going to let it go again. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Robert Tonyan, 43 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 9.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Bell down right around the 25.
26.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
25-yard
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. 30. 10, 5, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Well, I think we all know that turnovers have a way of deciding games, and before you say something snarky, I realize that's not particularly astute. But in this case, how about the evidence right here in the 3rd quarter? They've got the lead, moving the football, things looking good, and then...
Yeah, so now a flip on the scoreboard with that pick 6, and I don't know, the rest of this second half shaping up to be very interesting. Crosby with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. At 25 the mic. We got 25 the mic. And let's pin the mirrors back and go.
Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Now Jones. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
Second down and goal. Rodgers flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Flushed out right. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Mahomes now on first down. Being chased out left. Now Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third and short.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down, eluding the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Caught left side, Williams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up second and 2 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. On third down, here's Williams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be fourth down and a few inches. His throw caught at about the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Good.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, you picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's Tanyan, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 55 yards. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Packers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Second down.
Now Rodgers. And it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
3 yards. Brings up 4th.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
I got 83.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off near his own 48. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw is Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play on 3rd down for the Chiefs. 47 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. No. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Come back.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at about the 31. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
6 man. Easy. Check first. At 25.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 25.
Mahomes going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Defensively.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on them. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Rodgers. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And it's 3rd down.
Third down. And 10 yards to go.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
From the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working.
It got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
And a Packer first down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
First down, Packers.
Rodgers now on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Rodgers looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. There he goes, right side. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Packers have taken the lead. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. Now Crosby for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Packers 14, Chiefs 7. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Yellow.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and this one caught by Travis Kelce. Mahomes, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
A gain of 13 on the play.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelce. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 51 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20, 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to number
Devontae Adams, 78 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
For the extra point.
And now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Let's bring it. At 25 to Mike. We got 25 to Mike. Cover.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
And goal at the Packers' 3-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. You tighten up. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Here's Bell. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
His kick is good.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And he will score. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Packers 29, Chiefs 21.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 13-year man puts it through. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
To kick off for Kansas City.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. This one taken just inside the 10 and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10. at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 20.
Again, it's Williams. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes, and he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Point conversion.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? The biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. On first down, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Chiefs take over.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Mahomes now to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelce. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Mahomes on the keeper. Rashawn Gary on the tackle.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side.
Mahomes pass. Complete to Travis Kelsey. A gain of...
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. Does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 40. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Green Bay.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Rodgers going to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Prime time, baby.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. So after the INT, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Packers 30.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the 10. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. What a big fourth-quarter fumble recovery a moment ago, and now they are set up with a chance to take the lead. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
And again, it's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
24 yards.
That one goes for 24 yards.
First down.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they were in field goal range, chance to go to overtime, got greedy going for the win. Do you think maybe on the sideline they felt compelled to go for that win?
Sometimes that's what happens because as a head coach, you have to take the pulse of your team. You have to know where you are and how they're feeling. And maybe he thought, we've got to win it right now. Overtime, we might not have anything left for that. So maybe that's why they went for it and pressed it.
Unfortunately, it backfired. Back to throw, Mahomes, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Oh, no, he lost the football.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 78 yards. And the Packers are back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Makes the score.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Here's Edwards-Helaire, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Now Austin. They're not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.